The Trumpanyahu Administration. Honestly, at this point, they should just get Netanyahu his own room in the White House and a desk in the Oval Office. The Prime Minister of Israel is taking his third trip to the White House in the 5 months since Trump has been back in office. I have immediate blood family members who I love with all my heart and visit less often than this. This comes as the Trump administration revokes the U.S. visas of British punk rap duo Punk Villain ahead of a U.S. tour for chanting "Death, Death" to the IDF at a concert in the U.K. Trump's sycophantic supporters, who spent years complaining that their free speech rights were under assault, appear fine with their government deciding what words Americans are allowed to hear in their own country. This also comes as Trump actively intervenes in the Israeli judicial system to prevent Netanyahu's corruption trial from moving forward. The president has repeatedly taken to social media to demand that Israel abandon its corruption case against the prime minister, at one point even implying that the U.S. could cut off arms supplies if his trial isn't canceled. Here's a quote. "The United States of America spends billions of dollars a year, far more than any other nation, protecting and supporting Israel. We are not going to stand for this. We just had a great victory with Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu at the helm, and this greatly tarnishes our victory. Let Bibi go. He's got a big job to do." End quote. It's so revealing what the U.S. government is and is not willing to threaten conditioning military supplies on, and what it's willing to interfere in Israel's affairs to accomplish. Ever since the Gaza Holocaust began, we've been hearing lines like, "Israel is a sovereign country," and "Israel is a sovereign state that makes its own decisions," when reporters ask why the White House doesn't leverage arms shipments to demand more humanitarian treatment for civilians in the Gaza Strip. But the President of the United States is willing to leverage those same arms shipments to directly interfere in Israeli legal proceedings which have nothing to do with the U.S. government in order to get Netanyahu out of trouble. And it would appear that the president's intervention has been successful. Netanyahu's corruption trial has since been postponed. When it comes to committing genocide using American weapons funded by American taxpayers, Israel is a sovereign state upon which the U.S. can exert zero leverage or control. When it comes to meddling in the corruption trial of a man who is wanted for war crimes by the International Criminal Court, the White House pulls no punches in protecting its favorite genocide monster. There is no meaningful separation between the U.S. and Israeli governments. They are two member states in the undeclared empire that sprawls across the entire Western world, and Trump and Netanyahu are two of the most depraved and most consequential managers of this empire alive today. They are thick as thieves. They are partners in crime. Call it the Trumpanyahu Administration.